What Prince Harry wanted to do was to eject me from the organisation, and this went on for months. It went on for months through bullying, harassment.
It is the catastrophic row engulfing Prince Harry's cherished charity, with escalating anger and allegations.
It was me who was the problem because I put a whistleblower complaint about the bullying, the harassment, and the misogyny, and Prince Harry interfered in the investigation of that. And the senior independent director, who should have taken care of it, was the very same person who then delivered the news to me that I was going to be removed by the board.
Last week, Prince Harry stepped down from Sentebale. The charity's chair says the news was unexpected and a shock.
This unleashing of the Sussex machine on me and the 540 employees at Sentebale who received this and have had to defend it.
By the way, when you say the Sussex machine, what are you talking about?
The PR machine that supports Prince Harry's efforts. The only way we discovered of his decision was through the Sussex machine activating newspapers.
A source close to the former trustees of the charity said this was categorically untrue and that claims of harassment and bullying were completely baseless. The chair also alleges the board was scared to speak up when Harry was in the room.
An example might be Prince Harry decides on a specific occasion that he wants to appoint an individual to the board with immediate effect without having talked to me. It's not on the agenda, and somehow everybody's just supposed to tolerate that.
The source told us this too was completely baseless. Dr Chandauka also describes this charity polo match moment with Meghan.
She wasn't asking me to move out of the way. It was just a messy situation and we all didn't know where to go.
She claims negative media attention around Meghan's behaviour prompted the Prince to ask her to issue a statement in support of the Duchess, but she refused.
I said I wouldn't, not because I didn't care about the Duchess, but because I knew what would happen if I did so, number one, and number two, because we cannot be an extension of the Sussex.
What would have
PR
happened
machine.
if you...
This is described as highly misleading by the source close to the ex-charity trustees. For Prince Harry, Sentebale was deeply personal, set up to honour his mother's memory. His patronage, one of the few roles he retained after leaving royal life. The charity's chair claims this drove away donors.
We'd lost some families and we'd lost individuals who were donating to the organisation. And there was quite a significant correlation between the time the organisation started to see a departure of sort of major organisations and Prince Harry's departure from the UK itself.
The source close to the charity's former trustees said this was categorically false. What is clear, relations between Dr Chandauka and the Duke appear irreparable, leaving Sentebale caught in a bitter boardroom blame game.
So there's a very deep sense of feeling guilty at having to take the decision that they had to take, but also a keen understanding of the fact that they had no choice but to take the decision that they took, ultimately for the betterment of the charity, and also to sort of take a step back and see what next, because I can tell you I'm very sure that they're not going to leave the kids in the lurch.
Prince Harry no longer has royal roles, but Sentebale was different, one of the few positions he didn't lose. It really meant a lot to him, which is why all this acrimony played out so publicly will hurt a lot. As for Dr Chandauka's interview, a source close to trustees and patrons says they fully expected this publicity stunt and reached their collective decision with this in mind. They remain firm in their resignation for the good of the charity and look forward to the adjudication of the truth. With those at the top in turmoil, the charity's reputation's at risk, and all those involved now facing difficult questions of conduct and behaviour. Laura Bundock, Sky News.